You can't hit eyes or groin under stress because it's too small target. Hi guys, new video today. Internet stupid stuff. You can't hit eyes or groin under stress because it's too small target. Today we're going to talk about, again, eyes and groin as a target, and why in the internet you can read often is claimed you can hit the eyes, it's too small of a target, or groin is too small of a target, and especially you can't do it under stress. First of all, I'm alone today because Fabian can't assist me. He got injured the last time we trained. I hit his ankle with a side kick and his bone in the ankle fractured, so he won't be able to train for a few weeks. This was also recorded, so I'm gonna do a separate video alone on this next time, but no assistant today. So here's the thing when it comes to eyes and groin and also knee as a target. So never forget the knee as a target, because this is a very, very important target. Always when you're far away from your opponent, you can attack the knee. Even from the middle distance, you can attack the knee with a side kick. And this is a very, very good target, especially when the opponent is moving forward and he puts all his weight on the front leg. Nevertheless, some people claim you can't hit the eyes, you can hit the groin, and you can hit maybe the knees under stress. When you're full of adrenaline, target is too small, and whatever. I can say only one thing. If you lack accuracy and precision, that's all on you. When somebody claims that the target is too small, you can hit it, you don't have enough accuracy, what they're saying is actually that they can't do this. It's practically nothing less but lack of experience. So you have to train this a lot. You have to train it dry, like you train your all other techniques dry. Like in the shooting range, you train dry, pointing on the target with your pistol. You start training this dry. You just train the hand movement, and then you take a target, you take a small target, and you practice it on the target, static, and then you take a moving target like a small ball, maybe a tennis ball, maybe a golf ball, and then you practice a finger jab on this, and then you apply footwork where you step when you finger jab, and then you can do it retreating, you can do it to the left, you can do it to the right, so you do it slow, and over the time you increase the speed, and the target is moving, so you try to hit the target while it's moving. So you build up your accuracy, you build up your muscle memory, so how this technique works, so you can really do it fast and you do it without thinking. So you can just go and try it once, twice, or maybe in a training session, and then you feel, oh, I can't do this, so it doesn't work. This is not how it works. You have to repeat this thousands, hundred thousands, eventually millions of times. So you take this one thing and you do it over and over again, and you move in all directions, and then you do it with your training partner, which is at first not moving, but then he is moving, and you take up safety goggles, bigger ones, eventually maybe smaller ones, and then you land all the time in a move until you feel safe and until you hit all the time. So this is just a matter of practice. And I think people have a problem with this, because when they realize how much time you have put in this, then they think, well, if I put so much time in this, then I cannot do other things. Maybe some other things that they prefer, maybe some other things that Bruce threw away, like trapping, like Wing Chun style type of training, or maybe sports grappling where you roll around and you try to do some kind of joint lock instead of going immediately into the opponent's eye. Well, then that's up to you. But if you want to be efficient, effective as possible, then you should train this stuff, because this is very, very efficient, which means you need very little energy and little effort, and when you land, the result is like huge. It's up to people. I mean, when they say they don't want to put that much time in it, it's up to them. So if you rather want to do like more sporty stuff, you do more sporty stuff. If you want to do more Bruce Lee street fighting stuff, then you do more Bruce Lee street fighting stuff. It's easy as that. The same is with a groin kick. I did a video how you can reduce to the most important thing, where I took a groin kick as an example, and you then see how you can train this. Same with this with a side kick. So you train your side kick, and you train to kick, and you train to kick clean, and your mechanic is right. And then you eventually train to land on the knee, and then you train to land on the moved knee, when the opponent is moving right, left, forward, and when the opponent is punching, and when he's attacking you, and even when he tries to kick you, and you aim for the knee. So you learn in any kind of situation to be able to hit this target. And this also takes a lot of time. Then you take a side kick and you do it thousands of times, and you do it 100,000 times, and eventually you do it millions of times, and you repeat it. Any angle, any foot, any distance, any footwork, any behavior of the opponent, so you can land it safely. You can intercept with this, you can do it during his attack, and you can do it after his attack. Same with the finger jab, and that would be same with the groin kick, and essentially same with every other technique. So it's same with the hook, or with straight lead, or with the rear left hook. You can take any of these techniques and train the same way. So you really get good with these techniques. The thing with the eye jab, you can really cover a lot of situations with attacking eyes and prevent the opponent to harm you, because you harm him with the eye jab. And this can be if he tries to kick you, if he punches you, if he kicks you, if he tries to punch you, if he wants to grab you. And and if he holds you, so you can do it in any situation, and you train your neural system to react as fast and go immediately to these targets. And be reminded, the three main targets in Jeet Kune Do are eyes, is groin, and it's knees. So you have an upper area, there are the eyes, and the middle area, there's the groin, and the lower area, there are the knees. And these are your primary targets. So the primary targets means you attack them first, and most of the time, at least one of these targets is open and can be attacked. It's only up to how many repetitions you have done and how much you have trained this. If you feel you don't have enough accuracy, you have to repeat more and do it more. And like I said, static, then for movement, then opponent's moves, then opponent's attacks with hands and with feet, and he tries to grab you, and you go always to the eyes, and so you feel safe and you build up your accuracy like an archer, who is at the beginning he's not accurate, but eventually he can ride a horse and hit everything, which you would think it's impossible at the beginning, but with the time you build up this accuracy, and this is how you train Jeet Kune Do, guys. Okay guys, so that would be it for the subject, and yeah, see you next time.